Miss Jenny with Miss Jenny's Cleaning. October 3rd is Virus Appreciation Day. That's a really weird holiday, and I'll tell you how I came across this. So I was doing with one of my group of people that we learn about essential oils. We were kind of playing a game, and we were looking up weird holidays, and I came across this one, and I thought, well, this is kind of relevant to what I do, so I'm going to share you some information, and I'm going to have some essential oil information in here as well. But just because it's so weird, you know, a Virus Appreciation Day, why would we appreciate something that makes us sick? But I actually did find out why. And so there were milkmaids who were getting cowpox back in the day when they had to hand milk. They were getting cowpox from the cows, and that's a pretty bad disease. You get these blisters and sores all over you. It's painful, and you get scarring from it. But what they found out was these milkmaids, even though they got the cowpox, they did not get smallpox, which is even worse. That's a terrible disease, because you get the blisters and you get the scars, but people were dying from that one. And so what they did was they used the cowpox to create the vaccine for smallpox. And when I was a little girl, you can't really see it. You can see scratches from my kitty maybe, but where is it? Oh, it's right there. You can barely see it, but that's a scar from my smallpox vaccine when I was a little girl. And when people who were older than me, they used to have like a big scar. It looked like a burn mark to me, but that's what the old vaccine looked like. For some reason, my sister and I don't really have a big scar. And I think maybe they changed it as, you know, they came along with me when I was getting mine. But some interesting little facts. So in 1949, that was the last natural outbreak in the United States of smallpox. And then in 1980, so before I started having children, in 1980, the Center for Disease Control actually considered natural smallpox to be eradicated. Now I know, and I'm sure somebody might say something in the comments, that there is smallpox out and they use it for warfare and that kind of thing. I understand that. It's still a possibility of getting it under certain circumstances, but in general day-to-day life, when things are going the way they're supposed to, we don't get smallpox anymore because of this vaccine. So that's what Virus Appreciation Day is about. But smallpox is not the only virus. One of the two most common ones that we deal with pretty regularly is the common cold. That's actually a virus. And the flu, and all the different strains of the flu. And we're still susceptible to those. And so I wanted to talk about some things that we can do to help us stay healthy and just to celebrate Virus Appreciation Day. So we want to boost our immunity. If we do things to keep ourselves healthy, that makes us less likely to become ill. And if we do pick something up, we can get over it faster. So common things that we do, you want to eat well, eat healthy foods, and make sure that you get enough rest. Those two things right there are probably the most important things that we can do. You can take a multivitamin just to help boost your immunity. Make sure that you drink plenty of water, because the water will keep you hydrated and flush things out of your system. And washing our hands, I have a video on that if you want to look at that. I also have another video, I'll put that in the link below, about preventing colds and flu. We also want to make sure that we get our flu vaccines, and you can get them anywhere now. They're so easily obtained, and they're relatively inexpensive. A lot of the drugstores and their little in-store clinic, they give out flu vaccines. The Walmart near me has it, and they give out flu vaccines. Some people's place of work, you can get it as one of your benefits just for working wherever you happen to work. And of course, your physician can give you a flu vaccine as well. So those are very helpful. Another thing that we can do is just make sure that we're aware of the places that we touch. So doorknobs, telephones, remote controls, keyboards, places like that where everybody's putting faucets in the bathroom. Places that people touch commonly, sun is blocking me, or is coming out really bright. I hope that's not making this video bad. If it is, I apologize. But anyway, we want to make sure that we sanitize those areas where people are constantly touching, spreading germs from person to person. Okay? Now, I have some things that I like to do to help prevent or to help lessen the severity of, you know, if we have something going on in our household. So, one of the things that I use Thieves cleanser. This right here, it's a natural cleanser. It's made by Young Living. It has the Thieves essential oils in it, some other things. It's a great cleanser, and you can use it on just about any surface. It rinses out nice and clean, doesn't leave residues, and it's a non-toxic cleanser, so that's a good one right there. We can also diffuse in our diffusers, or I have this. This is a little personal diffuser. It has a little felt pad in there, and I can put essential oils on this. I'll leave a link for this where you can get this at Amazon, but you can put different essential oils in here to help boost your immunity and help keep at least your personal space a little cleaner, you know, the air around you. So, and the heat from your body is what makes these oils come out into the air. But you can also get a diffuser. It's a machine that you have in your house that will put more of the essential oils into the air. And some of the good oils to diffuse to help prevent disease, lavender. Actually, this is a good combination. Lavender, tea tree, and thyme, or thyme, however you say it, thyme. Put those in your diffuser and let that go into the air, and that will help clean the air. And Young Living also has another one called Purification. That's another one, purification, right? Purifies the air. You can add that to your cleaning products. Eucalyptus is another one. You can put a couple drops of eucalyptus, say, in just some soap and water as you're wiping things off, or maybe mix it with some vinegar. Vinegar will also help kill bacteria, and the essential oils, I find, help to soften that vinegary smell if you don't like it. But those are natural ways that you can clean surfaces and to help prevent the spread of disease. And then there's also I guess you call it a tonic, I don't know. You can add, I would add these to bath water, okay? So, because black pepper is kind of hot, so you don't really want to put that on your skin. But black pepper and bergamot, and add 6 drops of each to your bath water, and that will help open up your sinuses, and it will get into your skin and help get into your system. It's a small dose, you know, but will help boost your immunity. Some other ones that I really, really like, I just wanted to share with you. This one is not in the Vitality. This is citrus, and there's other citruses like lemon, orange, tangerine, lime. But citruses, we know they have vitamin C. So with the Young Living, the Vitality line, and actually those, because they're 100% pure, even though this one's not a Vitality, but because of the FDA, they require them to put them in white labels if you take them internally. So any of your that fall into the citrus category, okay, even the bergamot, you could take a drop of this and put it in your tea, and that'll help you get your vitamin C. Or even just to, I like to add the citrus, all the citrus flavors, scents, oils, to just plain water and drink it that way. They're great. I love these. So any kind of citrus, including this citrus blend, is good for vitamin C. They have another one called Copaiba. If you see, this one's in a white bottle, so it can be taken internally. Another way that people can get them in, if you don't like the taste of some of these, is this one's kind of weird. Like, I don't know how to explain this, but they have veggie, they call them, they're vegetable gelatin capsules, and you can add a couple drops to those capsules and take them internally. And then, of course, because it's Young Living that I represent, there is the Thieves. This is one of their most versatile oils, and you can use it for so many things. So this can be diffused. You could apply this topically. You can put it in your little diffuser. You could put it in your big diffuser. You can add it to your tea. You could do lots of things. This one can be taken internally as well. So, and here's something that I learned. If you look here on these bottles, let me see if I can get this up. This is the only brand that I've seen like this, where, see how this is? This peels open. Kind of like sometimes you find on, you know, your over-the-counter medications in the store. And in here, on this one, for example, it says dilute 1 drop with 4 drops of carrier oil, so something like coconut oil, and put in a capsule and take 1 daily. So 1 drop a day of the Thieves essential oil will help boost your immunity. 1 drop. 1 drop a day. So those are different things that you can do. If you have any questions about the essential oils or other methods of cleaning, especially if you want to stay green but you still want to kill the bacteria and those kind of things, go ahead and drop me a line in the comments below and I will get back with you. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Hit the like button if you like this video. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Jenny. You have a great day and stay healthy.